Hey, welcome back. I know we didn't have a video yesterday. I forget. I'll put the days in the title here. I know I talked a lot about not recording in my room just because I live with three other guys and it's a mess, right? It's a mess all the time. So, but we cleaned it up for today. I didn't get any footage recoverable for yesterday, so we're gonna kind of throw this out there in the moment today for both today and yesterday's videos, just because something happened with that footage and I just don't have it anymore. So I kind of want to talk about, we didn't really do a lot yesterday. I did slip and fall on my back on the ice. I know, fuck snow days. I just feel like my content right now isn't where I want it to be and how don't want to present myself. I feel like I let my emotions take over whenever I get into recording. I feel like I need to stray back a little bit, pull my back punches, just kind of rethink it all. I think phone got a notification. Okay, I enjoy making content for you guys. I enjoy the idea of doing this to see where progress leads up to, and I think I got too far. I dove too deep, So I think we're gonna stray back, kind of go back to the roots, no longer than 25 minutes still gonna have my 30-second to a minute flexing video in between and kind of just get on to more of the realer topics of just my day-to-day life. I will try to tone back the cussing, I'm sorry. I think some of my videos are personally reasonable crash outs, right? Personally reasonable crash outs. It's just that in the moment, I kind of don't tend to filter out myself. Like, I'm not saying I don't have a filter, right? Of course I do. I have to some extent. I think at some points I need to kind of tone it back a lot more. I have these on 18 plus videos, and I think I want to apologize for that. I get it. These are more for the general audience. I feel like I'm talking to a friend. Not that I do talk to them like that, it's just that I'm getting too comfortable, too complacent, So I kind of want to dial it back a little bit and just kind of talk to you guys more. I want a more meaningful manner where it's not just me ranting how bad the gym day was. It's more like, okay, how can I go forward from this? How can I improve myself from this moment and go forward with it is what the idea that I'm wanting to give off. I know that some people have goals and ideas that they want to do in this year, and I want to be the guy that says that they just kind of give them that little nudge, give them that little push in life, and that's kind of what they needed. They needed someone to just listen to, or however I want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy just screaming and yelling at the top of their lungs and doing all that, because there's hundreds of guys on YouTube that do that. And I'm sure there's hundreds of people that do the exact same thing like me. Of course, different lifestyles, different lives as a whole. So variety is out there. I don't want to be the typical guy as much as it wants to be. It's an exciting journey we're on. I can't remember exactly what day we're on. My days right now are kind of absurd. I've been kind of just bed rotting. Well, yesterday I could still walk. It hurts my lower back, so we won't be doing deadlifts or at least lower back workouts for a little bit. So yeah, I didn't do full body Friday, obviously. We're not gonna do legs today. We're probably gonna pick it up again Monday and kind of go from there. It's just not ideal for me to working out while my back is killing me. So I think I'm just kind of chill today, do some stretches. I have some painkillers. We'll go from there. I don't do much right now. It's just like I always write on, it's just me. So I think I'm just gonna put on the Fallout show. If you haven't watched it, it's free on YouTube, I did get my supplements, so we're gonna talk about that here in a minute. My Gymshark stuff hasn't gotten here. I only got one pair of fucking shorts, so it's separated. All my clothes were in two packages, right? All of them in one. All literally majority of it in one huge package, and then one small package of shorts. And they only gave me the one in shorts, so I gotta go get Monday. So, but we're not doing a flexing section, so we're just gonna straight talk the whole day today. But you guys are amazing. I am honestly surprised how far I've gotten this long. You know, like this is an exciting experience between all of us, and I hopefully want to keep improving my stuff. You know, we're going to the Arnold Festival in March. That's such a big milestone. Even if we're a small creator, I'm still gonna provide content for you guys. We're gonna do a live stream, and we're gonna do the hell out of it. You know, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see if we can get the VIP package, so we can get there a little bit earlier, so it's not super packed. So I give you guys that exclusive scoop. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be hundreds of other people live streaming it, and you guys are gonna watch me, and that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna continue trying these stuff out. I'm only affiliated with Panda Subs right now, but we're working our way up, chat. I kind of want to just write on. I don't want to make this an apology video. I don't want to do that because I did nothing wrong. I want to make this more as I want to move forward from that. You know, I want to move forward to the direction that I'm not just necessarily doing this because of you guys. You know, of course I want to entertain you guys. I want you to listen to me, and I want you guys to be motivated by me, but I also want to, in the day, want to watch these back. And I want to be able to watch this content back now, having to worry about what I say or what I do. I want to be like, okay, this is the image that I want to give off. This is my personal image. So I want to make it look as professional as I can be at all times. Of course, sometimes it slips. You know, sometimes I have a bad day. Sometimes the workout isn't as good as it's going to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. End of the day, I'm human, just like you. We make mistakes and we learn from it. And I didn't necessarily make a mistake, but I learned and I got feedback, and that's not the kind of impression that I want to make, especially for newer viewers that are just coming back or like coming into my channel. That's something like that. That's not what I want. I'm not gonna take down the videos, obviously, because it's recorded. It's there. I'm not gonna take it down. I kind of want to keep it there so I can kind of look back at it, just so I can be like, that's not what I want to be or who I want to be. That's not the general impression I'm giving off. So that's why I'm kind of making this video for yesterday and today, of course, to just kind of show you guys that there's a lot that I'm willing to understand and go forward from. That I will understand that I make mistakes, and we'll go from there. You know, there's no time like the present, and we're going forward, and we're gonna continue doing it. So that I kind of want to just get that out of the way, you know. But I love each and every one of you guys with the utmost respect, and I have no expectations except greatness from each and every one of you. That you will continue going stronger and faster and further than you ever will be this year. And I want to be able to join you on your journey, and you join me on mine. I want to hear feedback. I want to hear stories. I want to hear how your day is going. I want to see that, make sure that you're okay. Because each and every one of you matters. Each and every one of you has a purpose in this life, and some of you might not know it yet. I feel the same way. I want a purpose. I want a meaning to what I do. And that's just the human side of it all. That none of us will really know what meaning we have or what purpose we have until you find it, and everything takes time and everything happens for a reason. There's nothing to denounce from just giving up. There's nothing gaining from the day you give up. Time will continue to move on no matter what. Time is the most valuable asset you have. And I want to make sure that you're taking that time out of your day to do a good deed of the day, to make sure you're taking care of yourself, and doing that step back, take a mental check on yourself, and check your buddy, check the family around you, just to make sure that you're putting yourself in priority of it all. Just to make sure that you're taking that time to reconnect with yourself, that life's not just about work or the gym or progress for money. It's just to take care of yourself. You know, no one's gonna tell you to check up on yourself and on the daily basis, and if you don't do it, no one's gonna force you. But I kind of want to just touch on that. I plan on making another end screen video. Sorry, I just thought about it. End screen photo. I think mine's kind of boring, and I kind of don't have a lot of photos. But thank you for sticking in. Thank you for watching. I want to thank you guys for everything. You guys are what motivates me to do this every day. You guys are what kind of drives me. And once I see somebody comment saying that this is what motivates and inspires them and makes their day, that's 100% what drives me every day, because I want to be that guy they rely on, that can go to them to listen to when they're on their lowest. So thank you. Okay, part 2 of this video. I know I kind of had to evaluate myself. This is what you guys been waiting for. Panda subs. I'm gonna open this with my address. Okay, so I ordered 1 shaker. We'll kind of lower the camera a bit. So we got 1 shaker. And now we'll buttload of these guys. We'll go more in depth as we drive through it. I will be putting my my information at the bottom of the video, and I'll put it in my YouTube channel bio, so don't worry. You will be able to order these as we go. I'm gonna name off kind of all the flavors and what I got. And they also wrote me a letter. So shout out Panda Subs, guys. I don't know what I think that name is Emily. Shout out Emily at Panda Subs. She's amazing. Very thoughtful. I'm keeping this. So we got a 3-pack of pump non-stimulating a dragon fruit. We got obviously the orange shaker. We got a sample 3-pack of the pre-workout peach gummy ring. We got 1 strawberries and cream sample. We got another pineapple pack, pineapple ice cream protein, mint chocolate chip ice cream protein, cookies and cream protein, and cinnamon toast cereal protein. So I'm gonna kind of like find the high stem and the non-stem ones. I think they did send me like an extra one, so that's pretty sick. I know these are very cool graphics. They're pretty sick. They're not as potent as I thought they were. I guess I had saw somewhere else that it was a different one. These ones aren't that super high stem. They also sent some stickers. Very, very neat. Very, very neat. I don't know what that is. Is that a take or something? It's pretty cool. And then I'll show you these. So I showed you that one. This is the one they sent me for free. I think this is a blackberry lime, and then the dragon fruit. So we'll start off with the dragon fruit. This is a stem-free, so there's not a lot in it. So there's 10,000 milligrams of L-citrine malonite. Not like super crazy, honestly. There's no beta-alanine, so you won't get that itch feeling. So if you're not the person that doesn't like itch feeling, this would probably be your way to go. It still has quite a bit of caffeine, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think it has any caffeine, actually. I think it just improves the pump. Yeah. No beta-alanine, so you don't get that itch. Not a lot, no caffeine that I can see right now. It's pretty legit. I'll put it, see if you guys can see it. If anything, I'll probably, I mean, you can look it on your website. If you visit my link, you can view all the ingredients. I'll read from what I know. But we're going to be trying them probably a different day, just so we can kind of rate them. And then I'll go into it when we take it, how it tastes, and if it hits fast or how it works. We'll go from there. This is a high stem peach gummy one, extreme pre-workout. This one has 9,000 grams of L-citrine malate, 3,200 milligrams of beta-alanine, and 350 milligrams of caffeine. So it's not that much caffeine, as I originally said. It's not that much. So I was wrong on that. That's my fault. It was a decent amount of sodium, 35 milligrams of salt. I know people put salt in their pre-workout, just kind of help it out. So that's cool to see it on here. I'm kind of excited for the peach gummy. I'm a big gummy worm guy, so I'm all for it. Then blackberry lime. We only have one of these. This is the free one they gave us. It's a stem-free one. It's kind of the same ingredients, I'm sure. Yeah, same ingredients as the other non-stem one, just different flavor. I'm excited for this one. This one sounds delish. And I know a lot of people are asking me questions, at least DMing me wise, about the proteins. I don't know how I want to try them out. I kind of want to do one day with the water and one day with milk, so I can kind of date that little taste test, because I know people don't like it with water and I know people don't like it with milk, so aka me. So we're gonna be kind of going on each and every one of these, right? We're probably gonna split the serving size, taste test which ones taste better out of the bunch that I have, and if it's worth the purchase. And I won't lie to you guys, you know, they're telling me to be honest, and I'm gonna be honest. If it ain't good, I'm gonna say it's not good, and if it's slightly good, I'm gonna say I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I will recommend it anyways, because it's you guys should be getting your protein intake anyways. Pasture fed, collagen, non-GMO whey, non-GMO casein, 160 calories per packet, so it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's a little bit more than one serving of that. I know 32 grams of protein for Optimum Nutrition Gold. Vanilla is 120. But it has a lot more. It has a lot of sugar in it. That's what makes up for it. I don't see any sugar. I see 1 gram of sugar, so, or 2 grams of sugar. So that's kind of where they had the up on Optimum Nutrition. I think it has a lot more sugar than that, just because I feel like they do more on their flavors and their quality. I mean, I drink it straight water, so I mean, their quality doesn't matter to me. 5 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, 30 grams of protein. So this is 30 grams of protein right here. It's not bad at all. For one packet, it's not bad. Yeah, it's the whole thing. It has a little bit of collagen in it. I know some people like to take that. It's awesome. So this is their mint ice cream. I'm sure all of these are going to be kind of the same concept. I don't think I'll see anything different. Okay, this one has 140 calories. This is the pineapple whip. This one also has only 1 gram of sugar. That's about it, about the same type of thing. So 140 calories. This is 160. I'm glad this one had more, honestly. 140 again. This one has 1 gram of sugar. About the same amount of everything. This one is strawberries and cream. 150 grams of 150 calories right there. 2 grams of sugar. A little bit more extra carbs in it. But this one is cookies and cream. This is cinnamon toast. It has 4 grams of carbs, 150 calories, a little bit less fat, 2 grams of sugar. It has a little bit more. Sorry, I got something in my eye. A little bit more of everything. But this digestive enzymes, probiotic, and pasture-fed collagen in it. You don't see a lot of that nowadays. It's in some proteins. Some of them are just straight like protein. These are exciting. I'm excited to try these out. I honestly think my favorite's gonna be the pineapple. I'm already calling it now. But so we have quite a few samples. So I will be putting the link in my bio and in my YouTube bio. So if you're curious, or if you want to wait till I try it, please feel free to use it. No one's obligated to use anything. I'm not forcing you guys. So, you know, funny story about a shaker. I drink a lot of Bucked Ups, right? I got the Bucked Up shaker. Absolute dog trash. I would never recommend anybody using the shaker from Bug Co. At least the white one, with that little bar in between. Absolute trash. So we're gonna compare. Look at the big difference. It might be just stretched, but this one is a very high quality spring. This one's a very cheap spring, very high quality spring. I know there's nothing, nobody cares about the springs, right? I change these out all the time, but it's good to give me the quality stuff. We're gonna be also trying these out because I kind of tend to drop my shaker a lot. So if it breaks, I'll let you guys know. It's kind of cool. It says Panda. I kind of wanted to get a turquoise one. I don't see a lot of people have colored ones. It's pretty sick. So we're kind of wrapping up on this today. I know it's a short video. I know it's not very entertaining, but I kind of wanted to touch on a lot of topics at once, and I can't really work out right now while my lower back is hurting, so I'm just kind of rusted out, tired. I slept okay, so I'm kind of running on, I don't want to say I'm running on fumes, but I'm just running. It's going to be exciting. I am all for it. You know, like it's going to be a good day. I don't mind it. I just hope you guys will kind of think over what I said today and just kind of stick with me. I know this has been a crazy journey for everybody this year right now, especially now the snow and the ice. I was not expecting to hurt myself. Oh man, I'll show the photo here on screen, but it was not fun. It got the wind knocked out of me. So once we get, I'm sure everything will be fine once we get back on our feet Monday. We'll go back to normal videos, but I'm gonna kind of just tone it down, kind of recollect myself, and I'm gonna stop cussing as much as I usually do. I know that was my New Year's resolution. That's why I said start day one. That was my New Year's resolution and resolution. Sorry. So we're gonna work on that. But thank you guys for sticking with me so long. I know I can be annoying and repetitive and just kind of talk way too damn much. And thank you for watching today. I know it's kind of different. I get it. You know, nobody wants to watch these type of things, but thank you for watching. This is today's 31st and the 30th. January 31st and 30th. I'm going to put that in the title. It's going to be the numbers. Then I'll add it at the beginning of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I love each and every one of you.